In this presentation, you will know the meaning of nanoscale and the materials that have been created on this scale, which offer solutions and have advantages in their various fields of applications. At the same time, you will recognize the contribution from the development of these materials to the economy, and you will approach the potential risks to human health from their diffusion into the environment. The fourth industrial revolution has already begun. The countries that seek their evolution as societies participated in it by any means and in any way. Pupils, students, professors, universities, institutes, companies, institutions and politicians actively participate and contribute with their role in it. Looking ahead with a vision and aiming at the active participation of our country in the global education development, it is considered appropriate for the students of the modern Greek school to be informed and to deal with nanotechnology, which is one of the most important dimensions of the fourth industrial revolution. When talking about nanotechnology, it is important to understand the size of the materials for which we will analyze next. Nanotechnology is based on the construction of materials that are smaller than a cell. Nanotechnology is the study and technological creation of very small objects which find application in many fields such as biochemistry, material science, pharmacology, medicine, and elsewhere. There is a rapid increase in nanoparticle products all over the world, especially in the USA and Europe. What are these nanomaterials? There are many applications of carbon nanotubes. Imagine a carbon tube as a graphene grid that wraps to from a cylindrical surface. The main materials from which nanoparticles are created are mainly silver, carbon, and titanium. Silicon, zinc, and gold are used in even smaller quantities. Nanoparticles are used in the diagnosis of disease, in the delivery of drugs, in gene therapy for cancer, in lung disease, and in the prevention of other infections. Nanomaterials, mainly based on metal, and nanomaterials based on carbon, have been utilized for the absorption, displacement, accumulation in crops. Nanotechnology increases the capability of tiny recording devices which will be almost undetectable. Nanotechnology has already offered new materials which consist of very light but strong structures with remarkable insulating properties. It is expected that nanotechnology will make solar energy more economical, reducing the cost of manufacturing solar panels and related equipment, as well as energy storage devices and media. The electronics sector is expected to develop rapidly due to the applications of nanotechnology. Quantum dots, for example, are tiny cells that produce light and can be used for lighting or for purposes such as imaging screens. Nanomaterials can increase the metabolism of microorganisms and improve the efficiency of lipid extraction without harming the microalgae. Nanotechnology finds application in the textile industry as nanoparticles provide fabrics with high durability, increased strength, comfort, low production costs, and other more. A variety of cosmetic products based on nanomaterials are already on the market. Leaving aside some science fiction scenarios, it is considered likely to have a negative impact on the environment, as possible new nanotoxins will be found in the water, carbon, and food chain. Laboratory studies have shown that carbon nanotubes are cytotoxic and cause granulomas in the legs of animals. It is normal to realize that with the cycle and that all materials undergo in their nature, any change creates significant problems. Nanotoxicity therefore affects the entire life of living elements on the planet, from soil to humans. There are concerns that include the possibility that nanotechnology may have applications in the military, such as implants to strengthen soldiers. Nanotechnology has helped humans build the first autonomous nanorobots, which are used in a variety of fields such as medicine, where nanorobots were used to treat tumors in mammals. There is some worry that nanotechnology will end up as virtual reality, that is, the advertising campaigns surrounding nanotechnology will continue to be built until the limitation of the field become public, and then the interest will quickly disappear. Like any other technology, no one knows the real impact that the use of nanotechnology will have on our planet. The question therefore arises as to whether the use of nanomaterial causes health problems and their use has negative effects in the environment, or whether the problems are limited and the technological applications are in fact beneficial to the environment and consequently to human health.